What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kegan, of course, also known as 253 Attire, and we got a really stressful week ahead of us. I'm setting up at a vintage event this coming Saturday, and I need to source a lot of items this week. So that's exactly what we're doing. I'm taking you guys along with me. Every single day we go sourcing this week, and hopefully we can find some good stuff to take to the show. So let's get going. All right, look, new day. We're heading out to a swap meet today and a garage sale. I recently found this little swap meet. I do have my Meta Ray-Bans that I do get done in there. I will just record on here and show you guys. But let's get to the swap meet. How much is the West Coast choppers? Just out of curiosity.
Which one's that?
You got this one.
Two little posters, yeah.
Yeah. That one.
$5 for both of them?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Yeah. Awesome, thank you. And random question, would you sell your jacket? I like it. I think it's cool.
What are you gonna pay me for my jacket?
What do you want?
It's a
Coogi. It looks
it's a
like.
Coogi.
I was gonna say, I think it's
it's a Coogi. I've
cool
been wearing
piece.
it forever, dude. I'm the king, dude. That's why I wear the king's jacket.
I like those kind of brands.
I need to wash it, but
I'm not worried about that.
what would you give me for my Coogi?
Give me $20.
Oh man, that's no.
No?
I don't think so.
No? What would you want? Just out of
$40 and you can take it off my back.
You do 30? Cash?
I'm doing it right now. Let's give me the money.
Let's do it.
Fuck, I've worn this thing for years.
If you got any more like that, I'll buy them.
That's my favorite jacket.
Cool, thank you, man.
Alright. Bought my jacket right off the bat. Wow.
Have a good day, brother. I was gonna say, I see this one.
No?
What are you asking? Wilson.
$10.
Sold.
No?
No, sold. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sold. All right. Just leaving the flea market, and we did not get anything crazy good from there, I guess you could say. But I do have a couple garage sales that I want to go to now. Trying to rush to them, of course. And hopefully we can get some nice clothes from them to either sell on eBay or at the upcoming market. The garage sale I'm going to does not show any pictures at all, so it's kind of a risk, but it's a moving sale, so you never know, I guess. All right, look, moving sale was no good. I'm just being straight up, you guys. There was nothing. Nice people, very nice people, just not the stuff I wanted or I'm looking for. But as I was about to start driving, saw another ad online for another garage sale that has a cowboy jacket up on the fence. Looks like a big denim jacket up on the fence. Sadly, it's like 20 minutes away though, so I'm trying to hurry. Nobody's driving fast on the roads right now, so I'm trying to rush over there. And you never know, they might have more like clothes for sale too. How much are the jackets?
That's 25.
That one?
And that one's 50.
Okay.
6X.
Damn. Yeah.
Electric 80s era.
You got any more clothes like this? Old 90s stuff?
I do, but I don't have it out yet.
Damn, this is nice.
Those are eBay prices, so
Yeah.
half off. Just wash these.
Yeah. Old Ozzy.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then that's
Is that-
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Whatever you like, just throw me an offer.
Damn, old Babe Ruth. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Honestly, I'd be interested in all of them.
Really?
Yeah, this is like exactly the kind of stuff I buy. I got 3 right here, so 5 in total.
I haven't checked the listings on eBay or anything like that, so I wouldn't know the price.
Yeah.
$7 each.
That's cool. Yeah, so that
35.
35. Yeah. We just left that sale and wow. I'll definitely go more into detail on all the stuff that guy hooked me up with when we got home. But that's gotta be the best sale of the day. It has to be. T-shirts alone, $7 each. The jacket, $25. Like, the deals just kept coming. But we do have a few more sales to go to, and hopefully it can be just as good. I kind of doubt it, I'm gonna be honest, just because that was such a good sale. I normally don't hit. I want to consider top tier sales like that. There's only one way to find out, so I'll either see you guys at the next sale or at home.
You got it? Be careful now, Julia, that you don't break anything. That you
Would you do an even 20?
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, I gotta say, we did a lot better today than I even realized. A couple of these items, chef's kiss top tier. Literally, they're worth so much more than I even realized. There's no way to go in a specific order when I got these items. So I'm just gonna take off whatever's top, because as you guys can see, the basket's full. One thing though, I did off the back somebody today. You guys saw the little clip. He was the same one that was selling the West Coast Choppers posters. He was wearing this Kegan jacket. Beautiful jacket. It is a little dirty, does have a smoke smell, it does have like the smallest hole in the pocket too. I tried to get it for 20 bucks from the guy. He didn't want to do it. He wanted 40. I couldn't pay 40 for this. This is a great jacket. I was just not paying 40 bucks for it. So I ended up paying 30 cash. I think I can at least get 80 bucks for it at my next show after I wash it up. It's a very good Kegan jacket. No back hit, but the front hit goes crazy. Next item I got is this Juicy Couture purse. You guys don't know about Juicy Couture. It sells like crazy. Last time I had a purse like this, I sold it for 100. The time before that, it was like 160, 170. You get a Juicy Couture purse that looks like this, and it's real. Now, there's the front, there's the back. It's pretty obvious when it is a Juicy Couture. It's got the tag inside and everything. So this is at least a $100 bill right here. I ended up paying 20. Kind of funny, I also got the Juicy Couture boots today also. As you guys can see, it says Juicy on the front and also Juicy on the back. I ended up paying $10 for these also, and I imagine I get probably 25, 30 bucks for these. Some of this stuff did come from the flea market today, which is only open 3 days a week, so not my best day at the flea market, but definitely a decent day. We got this Tesla jacket also at the flea market. Guy wanted 25 bucks. I gave him 20. He was okay with it, and it looks like this going for 70 or 80 bucks. Got this Armani Exchange puffer jacket. It does have a little Seahawks patch at the bottom, but since I live in the Pacific Northwest, I thought this would still be okay at a show. People aren't going to make the biggest deal, so I still believe I can probably get 40 to 50 bucks for this. I did pay up for these. I will say it. I paid up for these. 2 Mariner jerseys. You got the blue colorway and you got the white colorway. He wanted 15 each. I gave him 15 each. He's thrown me some crazy deals within the last month, so I paid up a little on these. Honestly, I only sell these for 20 to 25, so I'm only making like 5 bucks on each one, but it's okay. He wins some deals, I win some deals. We go back and forth. That's just how business works. Got a Russell Wilson Nike jersey and a Sounders shirt for both 5 bucks. Jersey would be like 20. This would be like 5, 10 bucks in my booth. At one of the garage sales that we rushed to, we got this cowboy jacket for 25 bucks. Very nice one. I've sold it before for like 60 or 70. We got this vintage pair of Jordans from, I believe, 96. They're 1995 or 1996. I'll have to check again. But just going off the code on the tag, these look like they sell between $350 and if you can find them in perfect, clean box, everything condition, like $1,200. I like to get around $400 for mine after I clean them up a little bit. But for 25 bucks, this was a hell of a deal. At the same garage sale I got those vintage Jordans at, he also had a Star Wars shirt, brand new in the bag. I took it out of the bag right when I got home because I wanted to see exactly what the graphic print was. I couldn't 100% tell when I was at the sale, but I could tell it was an old Star Wars. So I took a chance. We ended up paying $75 total for the shoes, this shirt, and the Cowboys jacket. Here is the shirt. It's the old vintage Star Wars Racer game promo shirt, which is so nice. Very big size. It says XL, but it looks like a 2X at least. My guess is I can get around $100 for this shirt at my next sale. At the same garage sale I got those 3 items at, he also brought a pile of t-shirts for me, as you guys saw out. I'm gonna go through the t-shirts real fast and what I think I'm gonna be able to sell them for. I might be a little off because I haven't looked all these up, but these are just gonna be priced off the top of my head. Got a vintage Bruce Lee Dragon shirt. This is the back, this is the front. I think this could probably go for around 80 to 100 bucks. Got a 2005 Aussie Fest t-shirt. This is the back. It is a parking lot bootleg, which in some of these shirts actually increase the value you, we do have a 2003 and a 2004 Aussie Fest shirt here at the house. Those are like 80 to 120 each, so I put this in the same range. We got a Mark McGuire Red Sox baseball shirt. I've had this one at least one time before this, and as far as I know, it's only like a $30 shirt, but it's okay. And this next one is probably my favorite out of the bunch. We have a vintage all over print Babe Ruth shirt. This is the front, this is the back on the old champion tag. I honestly have no clue what this is worth, and of course, just going off the top of my head, without looking it up, without knowing anything really about the shirt, I'm gonna say at least 80 bucks. At least, if not a lot more, because this is a crazy shirt. And then the last one we have is this, I believe, crazy punk rock band. Not really sure. I have no idea. It's some crazy band. Sleeve hits and all, and then on the back it's got a crazy quote. I don't know if this is from the band or what. I did find this one on eBay. I looked this one up because this is crazy. And last sold was like $122 or $124. So for $7, that was pretty good. That's what we got today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, we're here at the flea market. It is 5 in the morning. We are really early today because I had to drive 2 hours away for this flea market. They only hold it twice a year. So let's get inside and let's try to find some good stuff.
Yeah, my mom. I tell her she does that.
Old hat too. Sports specialties.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't. That's what. Yeah, that's.
I really
Oh,
don't.
gosh.
No, it's a lot of work for one day too. I know. It's got to get. It's giving you.
This one's good. And this one's good. And what brand is it?
It's an old Pendleton.
Is it really?
It's the kind they gave to the Indians. It came out of Idaho.
I'll say it
It's
looks.
over 100 years old.
I was gonna say it looks.
Yeah,
Does
no,
it still
it
have
is.
its tag on it?
They didn't have tags back then.
Really?
No, I have a book on Pendleton blankets.
No,
and
I
you can
believe
see
you.
the
No,
Indians
yeah.
wrapped up in it, you know, and with.
I thought it was a Hudson at first.
Yeah,
Just going. How much are you asking?
100.
Yeah. Just got out of the event. I didn't get a lot recorded, I'll be honest. There was not a crazy amount of deals. We did get a whole IKEA bag full of t-shirts and jackets for 30 bucks though, and like 9 hats for 45 bucks. They're really old Coke ones. They're really good. But I'll show you guys everything when we get home. Let's head to the next sale. Jersey. How much is the jersey?
I take $10.
That's cool. Thank you.
Alright, just left the first garage sale and it wasn't as good as I was hoping it. The pictures made it look a lot better than the sale actually was, I'm not gonna lie. But we did get one jersey. It looks like it's an old Russell Athletic, which I paid 10 bucks. Most time I get 40 to 50 on them, but let's head to the next sale. Just got out of the flea market. We got a little bag full of stuff. Nothing crazy, again, a bunch of mids, I'm gonna be honest. A couple jerseys, a really nice Disney piece, but it's not crazy. Busy as I've ever seen this flea market. It's pretty much the nicest day it's been all year, so everybody was out today. I did try to get some Coach purses, but they were way out of my price range. I was thinking 10 bucks each, and she wanted 150 for the pair. A little high for me. That's over market. They go for like 50 each. My phone's just about dead, so I think we can hit another sale or two, and then we pretty much got to call it today. All right, I will say it's been a few days since I recorded the last clip. I really just had to take a few days off from recording because last time we went out sourcing, it wasn't the best, and I wasn't the happiest with the haul. I honestly didn't want to show you guys it because I just wasn't happy with it personally. But now looking back at it, I'm still going to show you guys everything. This is still a decent haul. So hopefully when we go out in about a day and a half, 2 days, the next time we go sourcing, hopefully it's a lot better. But to start out, we got this Miami Hurricanes Russell athletic football jersey from the early 2000s, late 90s. A lady let me buy it for $10, which is a decent deal. I'm not mad at this deal at all. This was a good pickup. And at the flea market, we did pick up a few jerseys. I believe they're already priced in my eBay system, or they are already priced and ready to go to my next clothing show. So either way, it was a Cowboys jersey and probably a Seahawks jersey, something like that. And we also got this from the flea market, a really nice Disney Spirit jersey. If you guys don't know about these, you should definitely learn about them. Disney stopped making them, so every single design is now a retired design, especially like rare ones like this. On eBay, this is like 60 to 70 bucks. I believe I got it for like 10. At the flea market, we also got a stack of hats. Got 2 green Coca-Cola corduroys. These different colored ones that are not red are going to do better than the red one, because then we also have a teal Coca-Cola corduroy, and again, we paid $5 each on these hats, which is a really good deal for these old ones. Got a normal Coca-Cola trucker hat. Got a John Deere trucker hat. This one's probably like 40 bucks. Then we got a old Super Bowl hat, which is like 20 bucks. Another thing is, the event I went to, I knew a few vendors that were going to be down there that I have dealt with in the past. The one people that I bought all this from, they have a bag table, which everything on the tables fill a bag for like 10 bucks, or fill an IKEA bag for like 20 or 30 bucks. This time I just grabbed a bunch of stuff because of course my show's in a few days. So I just paid 30 bucks for all this stuff. And of course, none of this is worth a crazy amount of money. It'll be like $10, $20 shirts in my booth, but they're definitely filler pieces. Like this Disney Mickey Mouse piece right here. Got this Hawaiian tank top. I can't show the back because it's definitely showing some stuff that's not YouTube friendly. Got a Duke jersey. Got a Harley Davidson shirt. Got a Bible verse shirt. Got some Echo Unlimited. Got a Homer Simpson piece. Got a Poison band shirt. Got another Harley Davidson. Got a vintage The Grinch Stole Christmas shirt. Very surprisingly, they had a Stussy in the pile. Here it is right here. Like, this one's not worth a crazy amount of money, but it'll still do good in the booth. You got a couple other shirts, but as you guys can see, that kind of buy is more of just a wholesale type vibe. We're not going to make a crazy amount of money off it, but it's still decent items that should do okay in the booth. But that's all we got today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so I went to the bins yesterday. Couldn't even record this little clip yesterday because such in shock in what I found at the bins. You guys will see in a second. To give you a little backstory, the bins sucked yesterday. They only did 3 rotations before lunch, and for the location I go to, that sucks. It really sucks a lot. But I only got 4 items, and of course I gotta talk about the best item to start. This 1970 Snoopy sweatshirt. Snoopy and peppermint patty on the front. Got a quote on the back. I was so in shock when I found this. I don't even think I realized what I found in the moment. So before I found this, they were rolling out the rotation, and they brought out a blanket and pillow bin, as you guys all know. And if you go to the bins, 9.9 out of 10 times, the blanket bin sucks. It just sucks. There's no good blankets, no good pillows. There's nothing good. So of course, in my head, I was talking crap about that bin. As they're rolling out, I'm like, damn, of course, another blanket bin. We don't want that. We want clothes. So they roll all the bins out, say go. I go to the bin that was close to me because there wasn't a lot that caught my eye, I guess you could say. Do my little digging in there, go around to the other side, do a lot of digging, come around. There's the blanket bin, and this was literally laying on top just like this. Face up for everybody to see. I don't know how it was still there when I got there. Very, very thankful. I don't know why it was though. I imagine somebody flipped through the bin real fast, saw this, thought it was nothing, and just kept moving on. Maybe somebody who's new to the bins or something like that. But yeah, this is what we got. The only bad part about it is whoever had it before me stitched it shut like a pillow. That's why it's all inflated. It kind of looks like a muscle suit. It's stitched at the sleeves, stitched at the bottom, and of course stitched at the top. When I pulled this out and a couple people saw, I'm gonna be honest, I became the most popular guy in the bins for like 15 minutes because everybody wanted to see it, which was fun. Of course, that was very fun. Within 5 minutes of me finding it, pretty much, I was picking my other few items up and heading to the door to check out. One of the guys in there offered 300 bucks. He's like, if you ever want to sell it, my offer's 300 bucks. I'm like, okay, I like to think about it. I like to have it at my house for, at least a week or so I can enjoy it and then move it on to the next location, whoever buys it. As I was walking out the door, another guy down at the bins wanted to see it, which of course, you want to see it, you want to take a picture of it, I don't really care. It doesn't matter. He offered me 500 bucks, which is insane. Really insane. I told him, let me think about it. I want to take it home. I want to enjoy it. Same thing I told the first guy, which I'm going to be honest, 500 bucks sounds a lot better than 300. I get home, post this on my Instagram story, and it goes crazy. Tons of people are hitting me up. How much? much? How much? So I told everybody, you know, I'm taking offers. I like to get some nice pictures for an Instagram post before I sell it, of course, because it'd be a great post. But then another guy hit me up. He said, how much? Of course, I told him I'm taking offers. He offered $700. That's crazy money now for a little sweatshirt that won't even fit me. So that's kind of where we're at on this. Craziest thing is I paid less than $13 for these 4 items. So I got like $3 into this. So I really don't know what this is actually worth. Like, there's no eBay solds. I can't find it online. So of course, I'll keep you guys updated on this. A few other items we got are nothing compared to that. We got a Jesus scripture t-shirt. We got a vintage blind skateboarding sweatshirt. And of course, we got a pair of Carhartt double knees. So even though we didn't get a ton of items at the bins, the quality was a lot better than the quantity today. But that's what we got at the bins today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Final sourcing day before the big show in Seattle. It's 6:47. We're already leaving the house for garage sales. Excited for these garage sales that I got marked down. They look pretty decent, but the one is 40 minutes away. So I gotta get driving. I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we have made it to the first sale. I came here last week and missed out on a giant pile of vintage clothes. Literally a mountain of vintage clothing. Talked to the lady over Facebook because that's where she posted the sale, and she said come back. I'll have more this week. 7:34. They're supposed to open up at 8. Of course, I got here early. It only makes sense for me, but they're literally not set up at all. So kind of sucks. I was honestly hoping to get in a few minutes early. What are we thinking?
25, man.
Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it's not looking good today. We have struck out at the first sale. At the flea market, we only got one deal done. It was a decent deal. The boxing gloves alone should bring in some fair money. But clothing-wise, that I need for my show that literally starts tomorrow, it's not looking good. We got pretty much the jersey, the polo camo piece that you guys really didn't get to see. I will just throw online. It'll do better online. So we're heading back to the first sale. Hopefully they're set up. We don't have a crazy amount of sales to go to, so we're kind of risking our luck, I guess you could say, going back to the first one instead of just heading to others on the list. But I'll either see you guys at that sale, or I'll be telling you how it was a bust. That's nice. Let's empty this. That's better. Grab that. Sounders piece. It's a nice one. Grab that. There we go. That's nice. Yeah, we're doing good. How much are you asking on t-shirts? Just depends. Like something like that?
$2.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna just make a little pile then.
Yeah.
Thank you. Popeye. I like that. I don't know what that is, but I like it. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that one.
You had some things you'd like.
I like that. Oh yeah. I like that. That's cool. Grass color, somebody will want that. Teen Titans. Damn. Love this one. That's so cool. That was just a great sale. As you guys saw, we got
tons of clothes from that sale. I'm glad I went back to it. I really am. Sucked at first that they weren't open early. I'm very glad I went back. Got a whole garbage bag, like 20, 25 t-shirts, multiple jackets. She's a reseller, I'm a reseller. She just had to move inventory fast because she had too much. But we're heading to one more sale. It opened up at 10. It's already 10:08, so we're definitely going to show up late to the sale. Got high hopes for it. I already hit pretty good today, so I'm happy. So I'll see you guys either at the next sale or at home.
Thank you.
I have one similar to that. Yeah, I collected those, especially the white ones.
So cool.
Yeah. Hundreds out there?
That's actually what I was thinking.
It's now the following Monday since you guys saw the last clip. Sadly, my Meta glasses died before we got the huge deal done at that last sale. Pretty much what you guys didn't see is me grabbing this entire lot of the Jack Spades bags and some old Little League baseball jerseys. They wanted $5 each on the bags, and I got like 5, 6, 7 of them. There was a lot, and then literally a whole pile of vintage sand knit, vintage Russell Athletic, Little League Seattle jerseys, which should be like 20 to 30 each. I paid $100 for the entire deal. I believe you guys saw that. And crazy enough, this bag alone sells for like $200. So it was a really good deal. A lot of the t-shirts you guys saw me get from that first garage sale, I actually took straight to Seattle and sold like half of them already. The other half will be going to another show I'm doing in about a month in June. Down at the Puyallup Fairgrounds, it's Thrift Palooza. Here's the ad for it right here if you guys want to come by and say hey. But since it's the following Monday, I might as well talk about the event I did for a quick second. I had a 12 by 12 booth, which for me, that's extremely small. Normally I have 10 by 30 booths, which makes a huge difference. I can fit tons more racks in the huge booth. But we went for a 12 by 12 because we've never done business with this company before at their event. Here's a picture of my booth right here. Crazy thing is, I got tons of compliments from customers, tons of compliments from the staff saying how my booth is literally the best booth there. I definitely appreciate every single one of them. So if you guys are watching the video and you said something like that to me at this last show, thank you. I do appreciate it. But we did very good at the show. We sold 174 items. As you guys can see, here's the pile of hangers right here. And that's just kind of where we're at. We're buying items now for eBay. It's coming into summer. We need to push eBay really hard. And we have another in-person event in just over a month. I believe it's like 5 weeks out. I'm definitely excited for it. I love this upcoming one, Thrift Palooza. I love it so much. But that's all for this video. I'll see you guys next time.